Previously on Truly Bedrock, we might eventually find Acacia. It's kind of what I'm looking for. See, there's a lot of packed ice right there, but this is not my mountain, and I don't want to tear that mountain up. Ooh, what in the world is that? This is crazy. We go looking for acacia trees, and we run into this thing. Alien civilization here or something? What is this? Ooh. Like just a weird looking temple or something. This looks really cool. We need to nose around for a minute. I know, I'm looking for acacia trees for the tree farm. But like weird nether blocks everywhere and stuff. I wonder if that goes down to something. I don't know. Here's the thing. I get to nosing around and stuff. And before I know it, I'm getting stuck in things. What's down there? Is this safe? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was going to have to waste a rocket to get out of there. We don't need to do that. A really crazy looking place. Nothing down there. Is this somebody else's base getting built? I do like all the little water things. Uh-oh. It typical me. Uh-oh, look at that. This is where all the bad guys come from. Let's get out of here. Swim, 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 swim. There we go. Yeah. It's a really cool spot. Little gold blocks and stuff. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we need to get back to focusing on where in the world... Wait a minute. Would there be something up above this? I don't know. Let's look around up here for a minute. Is there anything up here? Or is... Oh, there's something right there in the center. Let's do this. Let's fly. Whoop! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Look what I found. Nice! Oh, what is this? What does this say? DBs. Somebody named DB is claiming turtles, I guess? That's okay. I'm not looking for titles. I'm looking for acacia. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't bring anything to stack with either, did I? Oh, there we go. A sapling. You know, it starts with one. You only need one sapling to grow an acacia. Let's see here. Let's just... I'm going to hit it with my fortune leaf blower. Get over there. And from there, we're gonna have so many saplings to put in our tree farm. That'll be awesome. So let's just give this a good smackaroony. Look at all that stuff falling. I see it. Don't drop nothing but sticks. Come on. Give us the saplings. That'd be great. 6 saplings. I think that's going to work. I think that's going to do it. Let's go back over here. I'm kind of curious to see... Is this like a guardian farm? That's what it looks like. It's sitting out in the middle of the ocean. I've never really seen a guardian farm like this. But this is a weird planet. So who knows what goes on in these places. Oh, it is a guardian farm. We got prismarine crystals. Prismarine shards. Are there more? Okay, there's plenty of shards. What is this? Prismarine bricks. Prismarine. Ooh, look. Lanterns. Dark prismarine. Some ink sacs. Awesome. Oh, and fish. Lots of fish. Cool. So that's what this is. Now I got to remember which direction did we come from. Oh, man, I'm going to get myself lost out here. Let's see. Okay, there's acacia trees. Quite the desert, I must say. Let's do this. I was going to say we're going to fly around for a minute and end up in the ocean. There's more acacia trees. Okay, I think... Okay, there's... And that. So I think back this way is back home. If I'm not mistaken. But I do still need to find ice. I need to find a good ice biome. Because we need packed ice. Did that... Okay, there it goes. I was going to say, I could swear that I hit the rocket, but it didn't sound like a rocket went off. Man, that is a crazy looking wall. Let's just fly over here. I'm going to bring some acacia trees back to the farm, which is awesome. It does it not look like to me? It looks like it's all like super foggy. Some robots just hanging out. They really like that spot, and they haven't built or changed anything. All right, let's circle around. There we go. Oh, it's almost nighttime. We made it back just in time. So let's hop down here. This is going to be awesome. Because watch. Kersploosh. Drop into the water. Let's see. It was birch, oak, acacia. Acacia didn't know this is where these trees go. 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 to spare. And I don't think it'll grow right there. Although we did make a rhyme. And let's just hop back down here. So that is awesome. I'm going to have to let those grow for a minute. Trying to figure out what I need to do. I'm so split. I want to make the farm bigger, but I know that we need packed ice. Is that Lady Jade again? I don't know what that sound was. But yeah, what we might have to do is just let that stuff grow. I'm thinking we may have to go searching for ice. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some more rockets from Mr. Beardy, and I'm going to go flying around for a bit and see if I can find some ice. If I find some, I'll bring you back and show you. Prove to you that I found ice. I do believe I found myself some packed ice. Went ahead and carved a big chunk out of here. Just about full. Brought a shulker box just in case, but I do feel like this is going to be quite a bit of ice, and there's a lot of ice out here. So if we need to come back here, that'll be good. But these little fellas, oh, there we go. These little fellas are actually pretty angry. They were leaving me alone for a while. They're leaving me alone now. But earlier they kept trying to bite my face off. I don't think they like me breaking all the ice. I don't know what the deal was. Is there a reason why you wanted to hurt me? No? Well, okay then. Let's just see here. Flying up out of here. I'm curious to know how big this area is. Let's fly up a little bit. Yikes! Yeah. There's plenty of ice out here. This is crazy. As far as the ice can see. Ooh, that looks really weird. What in the world is going on with that? That's crazy. Oh man, oh man. But this is awesome. Now that we have got tons of ice, I just have to figure out how to get back home. And I think I remember. I think it's this way. We're going to find out in just a minute. Now, one thing I've noticed is either the world seems humongous, or these rockets seem very weak. Oh yeah, this was some weird, crazy... I want to fly up high so you can see this. This is like some weird, crazy looking area. What is that stuff down there? Is that clay? We got like mossy stuff and clay. And oh, here's something. See, now there's this moss cobble up here. Does that mean there's a spawner? Oh no, you know what it is. That's a taiga up there. Fly on up, fly on up. Yep, see, it's a taiga. So that's why. Okay, I thought we'd found ourselves a spawner. Kind of far away from home, but... And look, there's the wall right there. It really wasn't that far from home. Which is crazy. It's pretty cool, though, that there's so much stuff that's close by. But let's go ahead. We're going to just fly over here. I want to see how these acacia trees are doing. This stuff, nothing's changed here. Got that one random leaf block. Fly over here. And we're going to need to check the bulletin board. I mean, might as well since we're right here, right? Do y'all need anything new? No? It looks like everything's the same still. Here's what's funny. I've got the rockets in my offhand. But I'm not... I'm not using those rockets. It'll let you put it in your offhand, but you can't use it. I don't get it. Whoa. There we go. Just falling. Whoop. All right, acacia trees, have you done your thing? I want to make sure that it fits in the area that I designated for it. Oh, nothing's happening yet. Huh. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Since I've got ice now, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this little ice path here done. You know what's funny? I was going to say I can get it done here in just a moment. But there's actually 2 phases to this. And I'll explain what I mean. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Uh-oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, packed ice won't let bad guys spawn on it. So I think we're good that we don't necessarily have to have lighting right in this spot. We'll go ahead and fill this in. Look at that. This is almost, out of all the stacks of ice that I got, this has taken not even a stack. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't want water to cascade down here because it'll mess up the flow down here. Okay, so that's why we've got the signs. It's going to stop the water, but the items are going to get pushed off and fall down. Now here's the thing. Water will only move 8 blocks before it stops, and this is going to be pretty long. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a water source. It's going to go 8 blocks. Then we're going to put a sign, 3 signs across, and then a water source, and it'll keep pushing all the items down this way. But the problem is where the sign is, if the item comes falling down right here, it's just going to get stuck here. It's not going to move. So what we got to do is we actually got to make this in layers. I hope that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, it's actually going to mess up the glass. I didn't even think about that. What we're going to do is have like, I can always break this later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. And that's what I was gonna do. I think that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna have to think this through. But basically, what I was gonna do is have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna do like that. With I got to figure out how to get a water source. Oh, you know what I could do? We could break 1 block, start a water source there. It will come out, and that way that might work. But basically what I was going to do is have it where on the ice, water was going to be moving to push things down, and the water source would start like back here. So that way, if anything fell down right here, it would hit a water source in motion. That's the plan, but it doesn't... I'm going to have to fool with this a little bit. I don't know that I thought this out as well as I should have. I almost feel like I should have made this about 1 or 2 blocks taller, which is not going to happen. I'm not about to tear all that up to make that happen. But I tell you what, we're going to fool around a little bit with this here ice and see if I can get this water channel working the way I want. Because the hope is that we'll be able to, as we chop stuff up there, I'll just be able to toss stuff off the edge. It'll all come down into this and get collected into something that will eventually sort it and work it all out. So that's the plan. So once again, I'm going to cut transmission. I'm going to do a little bit more work, and then we're going to come back and see, can I figure out how to get this ice to do what I think should be nice? Now, it's been a few days since last transmission. I figured I would come back over here because I'd seen something over here that I wanted to check, but also wanted to check and see how are we doing for selling wood. Dark oak. Ooh! Okay, we got some spruce sold. Let's go ahead and swap this out. We're going to be able to do something else here pretty soon. I'm going to show you. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Somebody actually bought some birch. Okay. So we got stuff. We got stuff we need to restock. Is anybody buying? No, see, nobody's buying the nether brick. We need to swap this nether brick out with something else that people were actually paying for. But I saw this. Wanted gold raw ore. We'll pay 1 diamond per stack. So it's all these diamonds. I have 10 stacks. So we can get 10 diamonds for this because I've not found any real reason to use gold. So it's okay if we do that. Plus, I've got some gold blocks and ingots. Gold blocks were selling pretty good over here, too. Remember that? We need to check and see if those will sell instead of these stinking bricks. I don't know what the deal is with these bricks. We might be able to convert them, though, because I've got so much to show you. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let's go over here. I've already checked the slime store. It's not sold anything. We're just, like I said before, we're just going to let it sit there. It is so easy to get slime blocks that if we sell just a few every once in a while, that's okay. No big deal. The fact that wood is still selling is really, really awesome. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to get tempted to actually make a wood store. I know I said I didn't want to compete with Zloy, but people keep buying wood from me. And I also noticed that Zloy really seems to only be stocking spruce. Now I'm going to show you something. Don't panic, okay? Look at this monstrosity. Look at this thing. It's finished. It's huge, I tell you. Huge. So what we've got going on now, I don't have any kind of sorting system. Just a basic collection point right here. But all along this backside, we have got netherwort growing. I found Tiz Tom's Mall was selling soul sand? Soul sand. So I went ahead and set this up, and all along the back here, we have got soul sand growing. So we have a massive soul sand farm, not soul sand, a massive netherwort farm. So I'm thinking I might be able to use that and convert all that nether brick into red nether brick. And then we've got a giant potato farm going back here now. As I find more stuff we can grow, I'll go ahead and put that here. And I got the water streams finally figured out. I had to do a little tweaking and maneuvering. We're going to go in there and look at it. But now we can actually see the entire thing, which is just awesome. Ooh, there's Liera. Actually, I won't say anything. I'll let it be a surprise. Let's do this. Whoop! We're going to hop up here. This is how big this farm is. This is how much you have to clear out to do actual free-range wood. There, you can see it's like we're in a special climate-controlled box. So this creates a scenario where the wood... Look how the signs load in as we move. Like that's so far away you don't even see all the signs that are hanging there. And this area is so big that when I press my button to start the water streams, they'll only go to about right here. So I have to put another button in here because the redstone signal just won't go far enough. So we push this button, and all the water gets engaged, and it flushes everything out. And we push this button again, and it shuts it off. And so we have that set up for every single level, and we have that set up down there, and right here is 2 segments, basically. So what happens is, as things decay, the water washes it into this water stream, and I've got these little spots offset from the water sources, and so that way, no matter what, when something falls, it's going to fall into moving water, and the moving water will push it. I think there it is. Look, where's the beacon? The only spot that doesn't have water in motion is on top of the beacon. So we get a little bit of loss of stuff falling on top of the beacon and a little bit of loss of stuff falling on top of these gates. But other than that, everything else gets collected, and I'm fine with that. Because I planted, you can see all this has been converted. I planted spruce trees here and then chopped them down. And I think 2 or 3 spots didn't grow a giant spruce, but everything else did. And it got me almost 1 chest of wood, which is nuts. And we're going to do this. Hop up here. I'm going to kind of show you, just try and show you all the different stuff and how this works. So we got this little platform up here so that we can jump down on top of a giant spruce and then just cut it straight down. So I can push this button, and this button is going to light up and say, you jump down this and chop. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is, as you begin chopping, it's kind of dark down there when the trees are grown. As you begin chopping, you start to get lost and you can't tell where in the leaves you've chopped down and where you haven't. So if I run over here and I'm like, okay, there's a tree here, I'm going to mark. I started at this platform and I jump down. And I just keep going. And everywhere I see a light's not lit, I need to double check. Now, once all that's said and done and we've cleared it out, we need to reset. We push that button and it will reset all the lamps. That's that redstone mechanism you saw back there. But yeah. 2 blocks out of place. We can't have that. Which one's the, no, not how fortunate. What you see is what you get. That's what I need. And let's do that. Well, there we go. There we go. Now it matches. Awesome. We'll go ahead and jump down here. I'm going to show you something else. Okay, and notice we've got the little markers above each water elevator so we know what wood type for what. But this, okay, this whole stack right here, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4, 20. So almost 40 double chests of cobbled deep slate. Just randomly looking them just to show you I'm not fibbing. 40 double chests of cobbled deep slate to open up that spot. Now that's not all. Look at this. Look at all these ores. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 12, 13, 14, 5 and 15 deep slate diamond ore. Oh my gosh. We have to see how much that's... I'm going to do a magic trick. We're going to take fortunate. I'm going to 1, 2, and on 3 we're going to spin around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Yeah, buddy. How'd you do that, Piggy? Look at that. Look at that. 79 blocks of diamond. That's not a bad haul either, I must say. Let's run over here. See what this is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 2 stacks and 3 plus 5. So however many diamonds that is, I'm not going to do the math. We know how I get about math sometimes. Just being a little off. Where are my rockets? Okay, I do have rockets. Awesome. So if you clear out 100 block deep by, I don't know, 20, 30 blocks wide by, oh gosh, about 50 tall down at deep slate, that's about how many diamonds on average you should expect to see. Yeah, something like that. But we're going to go up to the surface now that I've done all this. I've done so much work. I need to inspect and see what the robots have done. I suspect they have actually done something. I mean, they've been up there for a while. And the sun's about to go down. So if they've done anything that gives off light, we'll definitely see it. Let's get up high in the air. I see a road going that way. I see a road going that way. I'm trying to remember how much of this road I had seen and how much... Okay, it goes all the way... Ooh, it goes all the way around. They finished that. Let's zoom on up a little bit. Okay, I'm not seeing the robots yet. So they must be going around doing something. Let's see here. Fly up. And one more time. They get way up in the air. There we go. That thing's not changed. Ooh, look. There's a Oh, look. I think I see them. Let's see if we can swoop down. Are you robots right here? Y'all missed that tree. There they are. You guys are working hard. Oh, it's gonna be all nasty and rainy too. They're working on path blocking underneath. It's like they know. They know that I want things to be spawn proof. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Get rid of this nasty weather. If it'll work. Go ahead and sleep. It's okay. Yeah, see, there's that stinking spider. Uh-huh. Wow. Oh, and the road goes over this way? Let's see where this goes. We'll fly up high. See, it's weird. I would have thought they would have... Well, that makes sense. Since the mountainside is right up against the wall, I guess they wanted the road. Oh, the road... Okay, so there's a spot here. The road comes over this way. That is really cool. Ooh, what is this? Hey, you. How you doing?
Help me?